Hi everyone, and welcome to Tuesday, where we take a look at the performance of the New Zealand Stock Exchange, just the main board for the past week. Now, before I jump across and share my screen, just the normal housekeeping that this is educational purposes only. It's just what I look for when I'm looking at entering into any new positions in the share market. Certainly not intended to be any personalised financial advice. So if you're looking for that, you do need to go and have a chat with your own financial advisor. So let's take a look and see how the NZSX 50 performed for the week. Okay, so you can see here for the week, basically it has closed down a little bit. I'm sort of not too concerned around that because, obviously markets do need to take a breath from time to time. And we've had a little bit of a rally really for the New Zealand market since sort of about June last year, although I have been saying it is in a bit of a holding pattern, but just in this short time frame we have seen a little bit of a rally, which is good. So the big indicator as well is, like, at the moment, because we've been in a holiday period for the last 2 weeks, there isn't always a lot of volume that's trading on the New Zealand market, and so that can sort of hinder things as well. And you can see that down here at the bottom, very little volume. Okay, so it's certainly not a big red flag indicator at this stage. But let's just have a look and put the moving averages on, and we'll just see what they say. So again, we'll use the 30-week exponential moving average, and you can see here that the market is still trading above that, which is great. We'll also put the 15-week moving average on as well, because for me it just helps to give a little bit more of a clear picture as to what is happening. So you can see here that the market is still trading above both of those moving averages, which is great. They basically look like they're still trading up. So even though we've had a down week last week, to me that is nothing to be concerned about. If you have got long positions, so if you are owning shares in the share market, biggest tip that I can recommend is putting stop losses in place, because we don't know where tops are going to end, and we don't know where bottoms are going to end either. So by having a stop loss on your share is going to protect any potential downside. But for me, this is looking fine. There's certainly nothing adverse here in the New Zealand market that I would be concerned about. We'll just go over a 5-year period, and I've done this before. So for the New Zealand market, you can see the dashed line there. And I've talked about this before too, and it is getting quite close to reaching those all-time highs. And that was that candle back here, where it closed at just over 13,500 points. So we are getting quite close to that, which is great. And sometimes markets do meander along, but like I just said earlier as well, this has been a fairly good strong period since about June, July last year. So we'll just really need to watch what is going to happen with the New Zealand market. At the moment, just because I'm holding quite a few stocks in the New Zealand market, I'm certainly not looking to enter any new positions. It tends to be just a few runners, if you like, that are driving this market. So I'm certainly holding those, but I'm not looking at entering any new positions at this stage. It's purely because there isn't a lot to choose from. I'll just stop sharing. So if you are looking at entering, I only look at the top 50 companies on the New Zealand Stock Exchange. And the reason for that is because our market is so small, and I've had positions in smaller companies that have performed really well, and then something's happened, the share has started to fall, and eventually, because of the lack of liquidity, I've ended up selling what was a winning share as a losing share. So that, in my learning, that's why I just tend to stick to the top 50 companies on the New Zealand Stock Exchange. And like I just said as well, that not all the companies are performing well. You've got a few outliers there which are, and they are what tends to be driving that sort of market up. But who knows? We might see a little bit more broader participation going forward. Only time will tell on that. So looking at a share and review, if you come back on Thursday, I am taking a look at Sky Television and just look at the performance of that. So I'd love for you to join me. And remember, if there is a share that you would like me to review, or if you've got any finance and investing questions, I'm happy to answer them. So just reach out. I love your comments, and I do respond to all of them. So until Thursday, take care.